Hey guys, what's going on? Mike here from Altcoin Freedom. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the Coinbase acquisitions they've been making recently, the race for the crypto stock exchange, like to be the crypto stock exchange, is why crypto is making these acquisitions. We should also touch on the possibility of EOS getting a Coinbase listing. And in the end of this video, guys, we're going to talk about how the US is launching a probe into Bitcoin manipulation, which is a good thing because we have to crack down on that. We've seen how bad that's been affecting all of us in our projects and in the market, all this price manipulation. But if we look at the market today, guys, about 323 billion, taking a little bit of a hit, right? A little bit of a dip, but we're coming into June, a lot of, mainnet launches, a lot of things happening in the crypto space, and hopefully June, July, we see a big spike in our prices and we see our market go up. So let's get into this today, guys. I want to talk about Coinbase and one of their major acquisitions they just made. Coinbase acquires decentralized exchange Paradex. So this is pretty interesting, guys, because it's going to bring some possibility of some money from the US and open up some coins to the US market. Okay, let's skip down some of this and get right into it for you guys. Surprisingly, it seems one of those smaller competitors has attracted the attention of Coinbase. Paradex is a platform which lets users trade virtual coins in a peer-to-peer manner. It is an iteration of the decentralized exchange model, as it does not maintain custody of tokens at any stage. This makes this acquisition all the more interesting, as one wouldn't expect decentralized exchanges to be acquired in this manner. Okay, so we're talking about peer-to-peer, so it's not going to function as a regular exchange, guys, right? And this is going to be avoiding a little bit of the SEC and a way to get around that. Maybe they can, after they clear up some of the coins they want to offer, they'll be able to offer this to the US market, which will bring a lot more money in, especially if we're looking at institutional money coming soon. Being conservative when listing new tokens and cryptocurrencies isn't a bad approach. These days, other trading platforms seem to add coins on a regular basis, which creates a fair amount of pump and dump schemes. Coinbase has been careful to avoid such events, although it remains to be seen if they can continue to do so. Right now, the major trading platform only supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Other currencies will be added over time. It is expected Coinbase will provide access to Paradex services in the United States in the future. So that's really good, guys, right? That's going to open up a lot of possibilities to US money. When that will happen exactly remains to be seen, as the SEC will need to vet all currencies first. As of right now, Paradex mainly supports ERC20 tokens. A fair few of them may be labeled as securities, which is why Coinbase will not expose its users to all these currencies until the vetting process has been completed. But guys, when it is completed, and they're like, if you listen to the chairman, Coinbase, they're talking about not even mentioning it, this new thing they're doing of Coinbase Pro, making it even labeled as an exchange. Okay, it's going to be more of like a board where basically just peer-to-peer transactions, and that's going to avoid a lot of the SEC sanctions, and hopefully they can get the US money in there. Okay, let's read this last part. Until the integration is complete, the Paradex mobile application will be unavailable. This sudden change may annoy some users, although it's only normal that the functionality is kept offline until this process is completed. It is of the utmost importance to keep customers' funds safe at all times. Even when Paradex is not the custodian of said funds, it's unclear when the integration will be completed. Maybe days to several weeks. Now, why is Coinbase doing why are they making all these acquisitions? Because, guys, look at this. We know this. Let me come over here. There's a race for the crypto stock exchange, and it's heating up as Coinbase acquisition to offer token trading. So let's go through this, guys. Coinbase is out on a buying spree, consolidating its position by announcing almost every week a new acquisition. This one's a bit different. Paradex describes itself as an ERC20 relayer. Trade trustlessly using your own wallet. So that's good. No custodianship, no account signups, no compromises. They've just been bought out by Coinbase for an undisclosed amount, with the Silicon Valley One startup now to offer global tokens trading. Okay, minus US Brian Armstrong, CEO. The move not only reinforces Coinbase's commitment to investing in decentralized infrastructure and participating in the NASDAQ world of wallet-to-wallet trading, but also our focus on the international crypto trader. After making some enhancements, we'll initially offer this experience to customers outside the US and eventually to US customers, because we've seen a lot of US customers in the crypto market have been blocked out of a lot of the crypto trading. Okay, so hopefully this brings a lot more American US money into the space, and that will be good for a lot of the crypto traders. Okay. Now, there's a lot of noise down here, guys, but we're talking about why is this happening? Well, if you talk about the race to be the crypto exchange, look at this. Circle just recently bought Polynex. Binance recently announced they may add dollar pairs. The rest are not even playing, but these three are eyeing the big prize indeed. The next NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, crypto stock exchange. Whatever regulators might say or lawmakers, tokenization continues across the globe, from bonds to gold, homes, perhaps even wine, soon enough maybe even stocks. Anything that can be tokenized will be tokenized. So guys, like we always say, we're in early still, right? Maybe people talk about, oh, you missed Bitcoin 8-9 years ago, right? But you're still in early. Everything's going to be tokenized. Blockchain's revolutionizing every industry, so that's really exciting. Okay, that means a big opportunity for whoever provides a global tokens market. Thus, the race is on. Now, the winner in our view will be whoever can incorporate traditional stock offerings. So we know Coinbase wants to have some new coins out there for 2018, and this is part of their play to get ready to give those coins to us in the market, and possibility for some of the big projects you guys are in to land on Coinbase, and you'll see some good rise like we used to. Okay, while we're talking about Coinbase, let's take a peek over here, because some people have been saying EOS. Are we going to get an EOS listing? So EOS could get a Coinbase listing soon. Here's 5 reasons why. We'll go through these quickly, save you guys some time. All right, number 1, the ESIO new mainnet, right, is just around the corner. So something of this kind has been happening with Tron TRX as well, since they're about to release their new mainnet. Both coins prices are going up as users, investors, and enthusiasts look forward to seeing how great their own independent blockchains and networks will be. All right, so EOS we're looking at June 1st. Okay, so that's cool. EOS's mainnet will be coming out. That's good news. Number 2, we'll go through this quickly, guys. There's a corporate app that's already been deployed and working. Pretty interesting. Has 500,000 users that are going to in one go be using that. They won't even know they're on the EOS platform. But it's interesting to see that it's up and running. People can use it. This is what we're always talking about, number 3, guys. EOS is among the list of top 5 cryptos. So everyone's always saying Coinbase should be looking for one of those top coins to put on, right? But one of the coins is at a better, more appealing price to the new people that are going to come on into the crypto world later this year. And maybe Bitcoin's out of their price or a little too scary Bitcoin Cash, right? They'll be looking for a cheaper currency. That's why everyone was always saying back in the day, Ripple would be a cheap option, maybe EOS. Let's read this together, guys. It used to be Litecoin, not anymore. EOS is 5th now. Coinbase carries 4 among the top 6 coins as its relatively new currencies. EOS and Tron are becoming undeniably relevant. They are looking to include new coins this year. EOS is very popular, and its current circulation is worth about $877 million. Ignoring those 2 simple facts would be Brian Armstrong's people's best move. Okay, now let's go down here. Number 4, EOS could be more scalable compared to Ethereum. The new technology, well, the technology behind the EOS new mainnet is called graphing. It's good from 10 to 100,000 transactions in each second. So that's pretty impressive, guys. It can take advantage of a parallelization to bring that number up to the millions. That gives EOS a huge competitive advantage over Ethereum and makes it the only possible exception being Tron when they launch their own new mainnet, blockchain network capable of running commercial scale decentralized applications at the production stage. Okay, if you're wondering why scalability matters, think about this. Scalability is longevity and long-term viability. Even Coinbase takes scalability into account. And we've seen the scalability issues with Ethereum before, guys, with some things that have happened there, right? So that's what the new projects are looking at, focusing on, and really selling themselves on. And number 5, guys, Coinbase gets ready to grow. Coinbase expanded to Chicago last week. There are 2 things they want more of: investors and talent. They plan to get 30 new faces in the company before this year's end and 100 in the next 3. Coinbase knows it's the leader. It takes that seriously, and it wants to preserve it, right? Because we talked about that with the race is on. There's people biting at Coinbase's feet, right? And the only way they can keep that up is to include the coins that most people want to trade. EOS is one of them. All right, guys, so I'd like to know in the comments below, tell me, do you think EOS could be one of the coins we see on Coinbase? I know if you're an EOS enthusiast, you're pretty bullish on EOS coming up in 2018 and into the future. So what could Coinbase do for EOS? Could we get it on there? And the last thing that's kind of good news, guys, in the space is this. The U.S. is launching a criminal probe into Bitcoin price manipulation, because we've seen that. You guys have commented. Everyone has been hit hard with this manipulation that came after the new year, right? Things were going really well, you know, and then coming into the new year in January, some prices were really going through the roof, and then we just hit a wall, and the manipulation's been insane, and you can see that on the charts every day, right? And we're getting some growth, and we're crashing back down. But let's see what officials in the U.S. have opened a criminal investigation into whether traders are manipulating the price of Bitcoin and other digital currencies. The Justice Department is said to be looking into techniques used to bump up prices, including spoofing, in which traders flood the market with fake orders that are never fulfilled and wash trading, which gives a false impression of market demand when a buyer purchases against themselves, tempting others to follow suit. Okay, prosecutors are working with the Commodities Future Trading Commission, a financial regulator that oversees trading against cryptocurrencies. So this is more of the regulation, outside sources looking in to get a control of the crypto space, make it more stable for all this money to come in. We're waiting for the money to come in, right? We have to make the space more stable and appealing and safe and secure for people, the institutional money, the mainstream people that are still skeptical of the crypto space, to make it more safe for them, and we'll see that money come in, and it'll do us a lot of good too. So whenever the regulations settle down, they get control of everything. We can take out some of this price manipulation if we can, get some outside forces looking at that and regulating that as well. It could be very good times ahead for all of us. So guys, can you give me a comment in the comments below? Let me know what you think of the market. Are we going to go for a little more of a dip, or do you think we're on the upswing coming into June? And what do you think about EOS? Could we get that on Coinbase? That would be pretty interesting if that landed on Coinbase, right guys? Or what do you think some of the coins that we will see coming in 2018, like Coinbase has promised, what do you think some of those coins will be? Leave us a comment below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys. I appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. I always appreciate that. And we're going to pick one of you guys who are leaving a really nice positive comments trying to help out the community. We're going to pick one of you guys and give a free Power Crypto membership on Monday. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get ready for a really good weekend and keep piling up your crypto, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care guys. Bye-bye.